We are working on how to uncover mysteries in the New Testament. By that I mean how to penetrate beyond the surface meaning, because the Bible was inspired by God, God is infinite, and there's just an incredible depth of understanding in the New Testament if we know how to access it. Now, I'm doing 10 fundamental principles. This is the third fundamental principle. I'm going to talk to you about what I call the Hebraic sense of time, or the biblical sense of time, which is very different from our Western sense of time. Our Western sense of time views time as points on a line. The past is gone. The future hasn't occurred yet. The present is the only real sense of time that we have in our Western concept of points on a line. In our modern Western sense of time, everything's a point on a line. So creation came in the past, the fall of Adam and Eve came in the past, then came Israel. Now we have the Messiah and the church, which is the present. That's our own real sense of time, is right now. I mean, we're living in it, so that's real, right? God's sense of time is like God. God is infinite. There's no beginning, there's no end. In the creation account we read, God completed his work which he had done, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had done. Then God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, because in it he rested. Rest signifies everything is complete. You can't rest until Satan is destroyed, there's no sin left, and all of God's people are in his righteous presence. But at the beginning, in the very beginning of time, he rested from all his work which God had created and made. So God completed the work which he had done. He rested from the work which he had created and done. So it's a form of repetition. And in the middle, he blessed and sanctified it. So completed and rested are kind of together here. Done, created, and done. And the work then has been blessed and sanctified because it's complete. It's supposed to hit us between the eyeballs that God's work was complete in the beginning. This is the Hebraic sense of time. It's not points on a line. God's time is not linear. God is in time. Time is God. He created it. God is in all aspects of time. God is eternal, so God's time has no beginning and no end. God is ever present. He's present in all aspects of time. He's always present. To the extent that you are one with God, and when you are one with God, you can be with him in the past, you can be with him in the future. An example of that is the Passover Seder that is honored by Jews every year at the time of the Passover. The Seder is a meal, and the Passover story is read. And when the Passover story is read, it as if you're there in the Exodus. This is going to be very important as we begin to uncover mysteries in the Bible, because we can't always look at things as points on a line. We're going to have to look at it through the Hebraic sense of time.